Hi, I'm Marisol. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning for the month of April and I am going to be using Planners Anonymous Go Wild kit. Well, I should say goodies. And I decided that I really want to use the washi on most of the spread and the stickers. Now, I did say on a previous video that I had purchased the digital kit. However, for this video, I will not be using any of the items of the Creative Digital Kit. I'm just going to use the tangible items. Now, I do believe that these items are still available on their website. If it is, I'll link them below for you. Now, I am going to start with adding that washi in the middle. The colors in the middle actually go with the Go Wild, but I really like the paint swatches or smushies that this washi has, and so I thought it'd look cute. Now I am adding this confetti washi on the top. If you haven't been to Go Wild has the confetti carpet, which people go and get confetti thrown at and pictures taken. It's a lot of fun, and so I thought to use this confetti washi tape on the top of my spread, kind of like mimicking the confetti rug or carpet rug. So I am going to start with whiting out the date. There are some beads, like letter beads and number beads, that I'm going to use on top of the confetti. I think they're really cute, so I thought to integrate those, but I need to white out the month and the year. So once that's done, I am going to start laying out the washi on top. And I apologize, my camera, and I don't know what's going on, but my phone keeps turning off at certain times when I'm recording, and that was one of them, the struggle with the washi. So you didn't get to see that, but I did struggle a little bit putting my washi on the top there. So here I am, I'm going to lay out some of the letter beads, and what I'm trying to do is scatter them around, like, I don't know, like they were thrown or laid out, and not really like in a perfect manner, I guess. I had to move them around a little bit more just to center them a little better, but once I got them in the position that I like them, that's where they stayed. So I'm going to do the same thing with the year, scatter them around and center them to the page. I feel like the year turned out a lot better than the actual month, but I think that's just me being picky right now. So I'm pretty excited to use this. This is the Dallas Skyline, and I want to put it exactly the time that we're going, or I am going to actually be at Go Wild, and so I put it during those dates. I did want to use it for memory keeping, but I believe that the Creative Kit has one which I can enlarge. So I'm choosing to use this one here. And then I'm going to put a long box here on the sidebar and that horseshoe. And I want to put this llama with the cowboy hat on the sidebar. So for pretty much my sidebar is done. I then move on to the rest of the spread, and I decide to start with adding boxes. This is a pretty hectic month, at least for me. I'm going back to work. Go Wild is coming up. The girls are on spring break, medical appointments, so taxes. So there's just a lot that I need to keep track of. So I'm going to start with that first day of April because I'm going back to work that day. And I was going to use the beads to kind of write out spring break for the girls, But then I decided not to because I felt like it was just going to be too many beads on the top of the spread and nowhere else around it. So I mistakenly put that on Thursday. I have no idea why. I have a hair appointment on Wednesday, trying to get ready for Go Wild before it actually is Go Wild. I was hoping to get my hair done before I came to work, but that didn't happen. So I ended up having to do it the week that I was back. Now I am putting a box for when I leave to Arlington, Texas. I put another box to kind of mark taxes. I have a couple of birthdays. So my father's birthday is on the 7th, and then I have a really good friend of mine that her birthday is on the 16th. So I wanted to make sure I mark those days on my monthly. I also want to say that I waited to get the actual kit before I decided to do my monthly because I didn't know if I wanted to use Live Love Posh or Planners Anonymous. But once I received Planners Anonymous, Go Wild stuff, I decided to go with this. I do add a couple of happy planner stickers onto here, like the airplanes and some colorful boxes because I wanted to break a little bit of those full color boxes around my page. So some other things that I wanted to mark are some things that I have with Patreon. So I added those boxes there. And I have a dinner plan with some coworkers that I don't no longer work side by side with. And so we wanted to get together, kind of have dinner and drinks and talk. So I wanted to mark that as well. Now, I did mark something on I want to say gosh, why can I not remember the date? On the 20th, because I'm going to be at Go Wild, but my husband still has duty weekend there. So I want to mark it. I believe he's going to have a babysitter during the day. So he'll be able to do his stuff in the military while I'm still away. So I really like using their thin washi tape. So I'm going to scatter that around. I do add some more and move some of that around. So you see that in a little bit. And then I really like this quote because it ties kind of the main character to Go Wild, and it says in my Go Wild chapter. So I wanted to put that the week before Go Wild. And on the bottom, I do add another quote. I believe it says in my wild era and with the llama that's kind of sleepy. And I thought that was pretty cute. And it ties kind of the llama on the other side. I add some more of that skinny washi on the top. I kind of feel because we have the sidebar on that right page that it's always a lot more decorative for some reason than the left page. So I kind of try to balance everything out so it kind of looks okay, I guess. I do struggle because there's some stuff on that I have to do throughout the month, but it feels like the bulk of the stuff is on that right page. So here I am. I'm just going to white out the lines because that first quote that I use is on paper, but the second quote is on clear. So I didn't want the lines to come through. So now I'm going to wait for it to dry, and then I'm going to place my quote on top of it. And it seems like I whited out as much as I need, but I am going to move that Dallas sticker because I don't want it to all be like right under it. I want to move it around a little. So I'm placing it right underneath the box of me leaving to Arlington. And I mean, I used undo. You can, when you use undo, you don't have to wait for it to completely dry to replace your stickers. I know that for a long time I would wait for it to dry and then move it, but not anymore. You can actually move it while it's still wet and place it, and it's okay to go. So now that I have my quote down, I'm just going to go around and kind of scrape a little of the white that is not needed, so the lines go right on top of the quote. And this is a trick I learned from According to Ali. And yeah, it works out really well. So you haven't tried it, try it. So here I am. I'm just adding now some decor around the page to kind of make it a little bit fuller because it looked a little plain to me, and add a little bit more of, I guess, pizzazz with the decor in this kit. And I really like these boots and the hat, and I'm gonna move it around until I get it where I want it. So I put the boots there, and then I bring the hat towards it. So I really like that look of the hats and the boots. I do add some more quotes next to the llama because I thought that would be cute. And then I also add a little bit of Happy Planner traveling stickers to when I'm leaving and coming back home. So you see those in a minute. And then those heart dices, or beads, I should say, I'm just spreading them around the page just to bring some of that decor down too. Now, since I use the confetti washi tape, I'm just adding sparkles of confetti around some of the areas. Now, there is something that I forgot. I do edit later, so when I do my after the pen, you'll see I forgot to put a box on the 21st to mark Uriah's 7 months and Earth Day. So I did that later. Like I said, you'll get to see it in the after the pen. Here I am adding a little bit more, and I add some balloons to mark the birthdays. I didn't find anything for tax day, and I probably should have used like a pen or something, but I didn't find anything, so it is what it is. I don't even think I added anything after I like wrote in my plans, which I won't do in this video. I wanted to get it out as fast as I could, although we're mid-month and this is when now I've been able to finish the voiceover. So, you know, life happens. It is what it is. And I'm okay with that. But this is pretty much my spread. I hope you all like it. If you are going to go wild, please let me know down in the comments. Leave a pink heart if you finish this video. And yeah, if you are going, like I said, let me know. I love to meet up and see you all. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.